Alright, so this is not everything, but this is a lot of stuff gotten from 2 whole years ago. The Hudson Valley Renegades at the Greenville Drive, the only time I've been to Greenville. So what I'm still waiting on, it dawned on me that despite being there in 2023, never got the Greenville 2023 team set. I was in the store to pick up whichever one of these shirts is just the playoff shirts, but I guess that's all I got, and I never went back and got the team set, so that's on order. That's coming. There's also a bunch of stuff for Hudson Valley, but here in 2025. I'm actually planning a trip to Hudson Valley this week, so given the amount of stuff that you see here, I am just going to hang on to the Hudson Valley stuff, which is just their 2023 team set and a couple hats for that video. So this is mostly just a Greenville. I guess it is pretty much all Greenville video. But anyway, like I said, this is the South Atlantic League Championship. This is my first and only time thus far in Greenville. This is their playoff shirt, which I pre-ordered for pickup at that game, South Atlantic League playoffs to Greenville Drive. Then after they won, I got this shirt, the championship shirt, but yet never got the team set. I'm just confused by that. I looked. Anyway, that's the championship shirt. I looked at all of my binders. I looked at my evidence on YouTube. Did not ever get the 23 team set, although luckily, like I said, it is still available, so that is coming. I'm just surprised that I never got it. Here's the hat that they wear, of course. You know, pretty simple Greenville Drive logo, red hat. I kind of have 2 tickets here. I did get physical tickets. So this one is a ticket receipt for $10. And I guess this is the real ticket itself, you know, that they scan. You notice this one has a barcode and that one doesn't. But yeah, one of them is just a ticket receipt, and this one is the actual game itself, September 19th, 23. Yeah, cool stuff. Anyway, we have a bunch of cards here, including a lot of old South Atlantic League prospect packs. We have 4 of them here. I think most of these I actually got in Greensboro, but I figured I have other, Greensboro stuff and a lot of Greensboro packs when I eventually do that video, because that's another one from 23 I still haven't done because I just didn't have the time back then to do it as frequently as I do now. So I figured South Atlantic League Championship, let's throw all the prospect packs into here. This one was current at the time. This is 2023. And it was in this bag, which I guess I don't need now. So, and by doing that, it has gone all over the place. So anyway, I think some of them are upside down now too. Anyway, let's get on to it. 2023 South Atlantic League top prospects. Is there a checklist? Yes, there is. We have 36 cards here in the 2023 edition. From the Hickory Crawdads, we have Winston Santos. From the Bowling Green Hot Rods, we have Carson Williams. I think I actually need to zoom out ever so slightly. JJ Goss. I'm not going to say, if it's like the same team as the last card, I'm not going to say every single one. Hickory Crawdad should have been with the first guy, but here's Kumar Rocker. And we're going to do a lot of this, aren't we? Again, from the Hot Rods, Junior Caminero. From the Winston-Salem Dash, Jonathan, yeah, it is Jonathan Cannon. Aberdeen Ironbirds, Dylan Beavers. Judd Fabian. From the Greensboro Grasshoppers, Abraham Gutierrez. From the Rome Braves, A.J. Smith-Shawver. From the Grasshoppers again, Sung Chi Chang. Sorry if that is completely terrible. From Greenville Drive, Blaze Jordan. Okay, when are these going to stop being upside down? From the Hudson Valley Renegades, Zach Messenger. Of course, this is a couple years ago now at this point, so these guys may have moved on. You might recognize them from other teams from higher levels at this point. Bubba Chandler from the Grasshoppers. From the Crawdads, Maximo Acosta. From the Drive, Marcelo Mayer. Edison Polino. Trey Lipscomb from the Wilmington Blue Rocks. Colson Montgomery from the Dash. Lloydell Chappelli from the Dash. From the Ironbirds, Max Wagner. From the Brooklyn Cyclones, Alex Ramirez. Blade Tidwell. Kevin Parada. Spencer Jones from the Renegades. Drew Thorpe. Hai-Yu Lee from the Jersey Shore Blue Claws. From the Braves, Brandol Mesquita. From the Blue Claws, Marcus Lee Sang. Thomas McCollum Jr. From the Blue Rocks, James Wood. TJ White, who honestly, at least early in the year when I was there, he's still down there in Wilmington. From the Asheville Taurus, Kennedy Corona. Drew Gilbert. Ignacio Alvarez Jr. from the Braves. Joey Loperfido from the Tourists. So, yeah, that was 2023. Put those over there. Let's do 2010 because, as you see, the host happened to be Greenville. See the checklist on the back. Nolan Arenado. Does this say what team? Oh, yeah, there's a logo up there from the Asheville Taurus. Ryan Berry from the Delmarva Shorebirds. Christian Bethencourt from the Rome Braves. Definitely have some names in here. Victor Black from the West Virginia Power. Tanner Bushi from the Lexington Legends. From the Power, Evan Chambers. Jared Cosart from the Lakewood Blue Claws. Wilmer Flores from the Savannah Sand Gnats. Did I get that right? Savannah? Yeah. From the Greenville Drive, Raymond Fuentes. Derek Gibson. Miguel Gonzalez. This is from Kannapolis Intimidators. From the Shorebirds, Matt Hobgood. From the Hagerstown Suns, Destin Hood. Chad James from the Greensboro Grasshoppers. From the Augusta Green Jackets, Tommy Joseph. From the Suns, Sandy Leon. Tyler Matzik from Asheville, from the Taurus. From the Legends, Giovanni Meyer. From the Sand Gnats, Cesar Puello. From the Charleston River Dogs, Jose Ramirez. From the Grasshoppers, Kyle Skipworth. From the River Dogs, Graham Stoneburner. From the Intimidators, Trace Thompson. From the Blue Claws, Sebastian Vowell. From the Hickory Crawdads, Miguel Velasquez. From the Rome Braves, Arodys Vizcaino. Zach Wheeler from the Green Jackets. Joseph Weiland from the Crawdads. And Jerickson Profar, which is part of a different pack somewhere. Part of this pack. These were all in one pile, so I just hoped that I cut them where they're supposed to be. I was only one off. So we already know 2011. Let's just go on to 2011. We already know Jerickson Profar. It's going to be the first. Manny Machado from the Delmarva Shorebirds. The Greensboro Grasshoppers, Marcelo Zuna. From the West Virginia Power, Jamison Tyone. Bryce Harper from the Hagerstown Suns. From the Grasshoppers, Christian Yelich. Gary Sanchez from the Charleston River Dogs. From the Lakewood Blue Claws, Domingo Santana. Peter Tago from the Asheville Taurus. From the Kannapolis Intimidators, Trace Thompson. From the Savannah Sandgnats, Corey Vaughn. From Greenville Drive, Anthony Renato. Rafael Rodriguez from the Green Jackets. And Seth Rawson. From the Taurus, Kyle Parker. From the Intimidators, Jake Petrika. From the Lexington Legends, Giovanni Meyer. From the River Dogs, Stade Heathcott. From the Suns, Taylor Jordan. From the Rome Braves, Matt Lipka. Apparently this is the title card right here. From the Blue Claws, Jesse Biddle. From the Drive, Bryce Brentz. Caleb Brewer from the Braves. Tanner Bushi from the Legends. From the Power, Matt Curry. From the Crawdads, Kellen Deglin. From the Delmarva Shorebirds, Michael Givens. From the Sandgnats, Eric Godell. Alright, that should be it, I would think, for 2011. Let's move on to this one. Not sure what year this is, but we have Brandon Allen on the first card here. 2007. Told you there's some old ones. From the Greenville Drive, Lars Anderson. From, hold on, what is this? The Columbus Catfish, Nevin Ashley. Pedro Bito from, what is this one? Okay, it's just a different Delmarva Shorebirds logo. From the Augusta Green Jackets, Brian Bocock. Brent Brewer from the West Virginia Power. Adrian Cardenas from, is that the Blue Claws? I think that's Jersey Shore. Chris Carter from the Kannapolis Intimidators. Greensboro Grasshoppers, Chris Coughlin. From the Green Jackets, Adam Cowart. Mike Daniel from the Suns, Hagerstown Suns. From the Blue Claws, Kyle Drabick. From Charleston River Dogs, Mike Dunn. Darren Ford from the Power. From Asheville Taurus, Hector Gomez. From the Hickory Crawdads, Angel Gonzalez. From the Rome Braves, Tommy Hansen. From the Catfish, Jeremy Hellickson. Jared Hughes from the Crawdads. From the River Dogs, Austin Jackson. From the Lexington Legends, Chris Johnson. From, okay, this is Juan Lagares. From, what is this? This is Savannah Sandgnats, I believe. Chris Marrero from the Suns. From the Taurus, Daniel Mayora, jeez. Matt McBride from the Lake County Captains. Francisco Pena from the Sandgnats. From the Drive, Jason Place. John Rayner from the Grasshoppers. From the Legends, Max Sapp. Jordan Schaefer from the Braves. Brandon Tripp from the Shorebirds. Steve Wright from the Captains. And John Moss, president of the South Atlantic League as of 2007. We have one more here. And we'll see what year it is. Tony Alvarez is the first one here from the Hickory Crawdads. 2000. 25 years ago. And, well, at the time, 23 years ago, but it was still available for purchase. What is this? Ryan Barlocker. Alley Cats. I genuinely am not sure where the Alley Cats are. It's not Spokane. The Alley Cats. That's okay. Brad Baker. Don't know what that is either. We'll figure it out. Here's Savannah Sandnats. Hank Blake bleh, Blalock. Blalock? Bobby Bradley from the Crawdads. Craig Brazel from the Capital City Bombers. Andy Brown from the Greensboro Bats. Giovanni Sedano from the Sandnats. Charleston River Dogs, Carl Crawford. Enrique Cruz from the Bombers. From the Hagerstown Suns, Matt Ford. Luis Garcia. Is this Asheville? That's just a complete guess, because the A kind of looks like Asheville, but I can't say for sure until I see, like, the front of their jersey or something. Here's the Alley Cats again. Jimmy Gobble. Macon Braves, Nick Green. Josh Hamilton from the River Dogs. From the Crawdads, J.R. House. Russ Jacobson from the, I know this one, Piedmont Bull Weevils. Turned into Kannapolis. Eric Johnson, what is that? Red Sticks? Could not tell you that one either. What is that? Is that Asheville Tourist? I feel like that one might be the Asheville Tourist. Ryan Kibler. Here's the Bull Weevils. Brett Myers. From the Bats, Willie Mo Pena. The Cape Fear Crocs, Brandon Phillips. I did not know I would have a Cape Fear Crocs card. Josh Presley from the River Dogs. Delmarva Shorebirds, Keith Reed. From the Red Sticks, Alex Requena. Justo Rivas from the Macon Bacon. Wilkin Ruan from the Crocs. From the Suns, Marcus Sandoval. The Shorebirds, Richard Stahl. So Chen He, I think. I don't know. I believe that's Asheville Tourist, but again, don't hold me to that. Anyway, that is it for now. I'm having the 2023 Greenville Drive team set on the way. And I'm filming this in early August, so I have like more than a month until I plan to release this video, so that should be no issue. And anything else that might come up before then. Like I said, I had Hudson Valley stuff to show off too, but I am going there this week here in 2025, so I figured just split it up a bit and just show all the Hudson Valley stuff when I'm in Hudson Valley. So anyway, that's it for now, and I'll see you guys in the next segment. Alright, so there's also this souvenir cup gotten from my one trip to the Greenville Drive. That QR code goes somewhere, as I always say. It's kind of a half and half. You have the Greenville Drive side of it here. I can't think of the frog mascot's name, but really his space on the cup is limited to what you see right here, because it immediately goes over into the green monster at Fenway. So obviously, if you didn't know, Greenville is an affiliate of Boston, so that's why you have this. But it's like, you look at this side of the cup, it genuinely just looks like a Boston Red Sox cup. And obviously, like I said, this side is the Greenville side, so interesting. And it's pretty good quality too. So I've used it a few times, and the dishwasher hasn't eaten it up yet, so it's still pretty good condition after 2 years. So anyway, yeah, so now I will move on to the next segment whenever that team set does come in here. Alright, here's another little thing that I completely forgot about. This is technically the game day program. I think it says that somewhere. Yeah, game day program down here, but it's just one single page. And as you can see, several pictures here of the Greenville Drive. You see Championship Series with the two teams up there and the Championship Series logo. Then on this side here is your little program, what they could make up. Basically, the top half is about the Greenville Drive, about how they made it to where they are, and then same thing down here with Hudson Valley. And yeah, that's pretty much it. You know, like I said, it is technically a program, and I guess it is, but it is definitely on the shorter side. But you know, it's a series that you don't know is happening until it does. So honestly, for minor leagues, it's cool that they just made up anything for it. But anyway, as I said, I still have the 2023 team set on the way, so that'll be coming for you here in a second. All right, this should be the final piece to the puzzle here. This is the 2023 Greenville Drive card set from 2023. As you see, they kind of went with sort of like a retro looking style here, so excited to open it and see who's inside. All right, so first one we have here is Angel Bastardo. We have Maceo Campbell, Casey Cobb, Isaac Coffey, Nick Decker, Jonathan Diaz, Jordan DiValerio, Juan Daniel Encarnacion, Alex Arrow, Max Ferguson, Grant Gambrell, Jarrett Godman, Brian Gonzalez, Wickelman Gonzalez, Nathan Hickey, Graham Hoffman, Alex Hoppy maybe, I don't know, Gilberto Jimenez, Joe Jones, Blaze Jordan, Robert Kwiatkowski, Eduardo Lopez, Marcelo Mayer, Chase Meadroff, Keir Meredith, Edison Paulino, Aaron Perry, Joey Stock, Nate Tellier, Christopher Troy, Miguel Uguedo, Iggy Suarez, I believe the manager here, Bob Kipper, the pitching coach, Chris Hess, the hitting coach, Taylor Jackson, the assistant coach, Alex Reynolds, the development coach, Charcy Burkowski, the head athletic trainer, Matt Hauser, the assistant athletic trainer, Donnie Gress, the head strength coach, and Joel Zay Encarnacion, assistant strength coach. So there you go. I believe that is finally it from the video I should have made 2 years ago. From the South Atlantic League Championship 2023, Greenville winning it over the Hudson Valley Renegades. Yeah, I believe that is finally it. If not, I have everything already edited, and all I need to do is throw this video at the end and hit render, so it's kind of finalized by now. So anyway, that is it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all later.